So that gets the armor check penalty on my scale mail down to a 2. Which is redonkulous now that I think about it.
I'm gonna have to take that, aren't I?
I'm getting the feeling none of this bottle of brandy is actually going to be used for medicinal purposes.
Nope.
Technically, if you're a medic, technically every purpose is a medicinal purpose.
As long as you so as long as you so dictate it to be, it's medical. Doesn't matter if it really was.
Tell everyone you have a prescription for it.
Well, I'm just pulling a big old bottle of brandy out of my backpack at every road bump thus far.
Yes, and it's been hilarious. It's been a fun night.
It started off slow, but we got there.
+1.
Yep.
Got back slow, but we're gonna keep going. Well, not too much longer. I do need to catch some Z's before I... Bitch, was I done talking?
I knew where you were going, and I told you, you don't need to.
Bitch, did I say you could talk?
Did it look like I
didn't say you couldn't?
By technicality, I win.
I'll be good. I know whose table it is. It's Nick's table.
Thank you.
There's a table?
The table is abstract.
You extracted a whole table? How did you do this, sir?
I am a military man. I do not have a good idea of imagination. What is? I'm a little more. I see something. I know what it is. I can deal with it. Just to fucking piss him off. We play our characters outside of the game. He's gonna kill us all.
Yeah, we're all dead.
You're all dead to me. You hear that?
He needs me. I'm the funny
all
one.
dead the minute I decided to throw in creatures X, Y, and Z.
You're using Yu-Gi-Oh cards against us?
Yes. I'm using Yu-Gi-Oh cards against you.
You give me a good excuse to start playing my character, I'm gonna start playing my character. You haven't given me a good one yet. I'll tell you that. I will, though, if you can do it.
You're pissing off the GM. I hope you realize this.
I know, but you're failing at something that you're trying to force out of me, and I'm telling you how to do it to help not piss you off. Or at least attempt to not.
And again, if I would have said noble lady talk to you, it'd be with an ego.
Well, there are also 2 other people that could potentially do it. One of whom has tried. Kind of, barely, not really. The other doesn't understand what's going on.
I kind of got interrupted.
You're not the person I'm referring to here.
Oh.
Hint.
Yeah, because you grabbed the arm, found someone's threat.
Hey, man.
Not cool.
You are nobility. I don't have to give a fuck about you.
No, but I could kill you.
Faster than you could kill him.
I'm not saying I could get away with it.
Yeah, you. I have a bad. You don't know the kind of trouble you'd be in. You
Yes,
have
I do.
no. Oh no. You don't have any fucking clue. It goes a little bit deeper than that, doesn't it?
Only slightly.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how deep it goes. Slave attacking a noble. Doesn't matter what rank noble you are. They're dead.
You might be left alive forever, just tortured. You know.
Whatever's comfortable.
There could be that.
Nah, they'd have to take her dead. She wouldn't go alive. Fight with ferocity.
That's great. Let's force into the next day. We'll have Steven's character come in once he has his equipment.
I only have 800 more gold to spend.
So how much of the bottle is gone now, Mr. Doctor?
Hmm?
Well, let's see.
Gulp.
I took one swig.
You haven't drunk. You didn't drink yourself to sleep.
No, I typically limit myself to one swig.
But But
So, but it's been a few times, so I'd say like 3 or 4 times now. So I don't know. I'd say probably a third of it's gone.
Damn.
Maybe. I don't know.
You said
I can't count.
swigs, not freaking like chugging it.
I'm not
It's like-
actually that
it's
good
a-
at mathematics. All right.
That's like
No, a third makes sense because this is a small, packable. It's more like a flask than an actual bottle because, like you
It's
said,
a bag of
it's
holding.
used for surgical things. It's not a huge bottle. It's a small, easily carried
It's like a vial.
vial
Right.
not a vial.
that came with the healer's
yeah,
kit.
and I know the measurement that you're thinking of. Yeah.
So
yeah.
a couple
Okay.
of sticks would easily put it at a third gone.
Drunk. Fucking drunk.
What?
Yeah, sure, okay.
That
What
cat is
the-
shit face.
You don't see the
Well,
fucking
then,
soldier dipping into the booze.
What?
All right.
Oh,
So
alright.
the
Get
next
my medical
day,
supplies.
what do you guys do after preparing spells and everything?
Rifle.
Preparing spells. What's that?
Oh right, shit. I'm gonna have to do that, huh?
I have.
Yeah, at some point.
Is he? Do we have no spontaneous caster? Really? Because he's a cleric, not an oracle. Well, shit.
Why would I be an oracle?
Because oracles are awesome.
This is true.
Yeah, man.
But still, just change that now, and I would drop kick him.
His cleric is awesome, though. At least from my
Theory.
In theory, from what little you guys actually know about this character, it's pretty bonkers.
This is Steven we're talking about, so I'm afraid for my life.
I'm
I
not.
just want someone to talk to.
Well, you might, Mr. Drunky there.
Right. This is the next day, so what are you guys gonna do? This is like roughly 8 a.m.
First, I'd like my health for resting.
Go right ahead and add that shit.
Where the fuck is the
Are we
equipment? Oh,
hitting
there it is.
level or level plus con?
Level.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to find the guy who's in charge. What was his name again?
Garuk? No, not Garuk.
Garuk?
Nah, Meldrick.
Maldrick.
Yeah.
Maldrick? Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Yes. He says as he's kind of
I was just-
sharpening his blades and getting
I
some
was-
work.
I was just wondering, how long are we to stay here?
I'd say no more than a week.
A week.
At most.
That works out perfectly, actually. Thank you.
You have 4 days left.
Problem?
I'm going to tip my hat to him and be on my way.
Okay.
Double cost, half
permit in
weight.
my pocket.
Alright.
Alright, Steven, if you want to send me a random image so I can make a token.
Oh yeah, sure. Random image my ass. I've got the image I'm using.
Okay, because I was going to crop it into a token.
All right,
So,
it's
like,
just a
very
portrait, so it's going to
now.
be easy enough to token.
Yay!
Here you go, whoever you are. Here you go, nice lady.
Right, this token. I forgot this token.
What is a quick draw shield?
Basically, it allows you to quick draw it.
To like rip the shield out in NBD?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Shield,
shield.
throwing,
you can
that's an
draw
option.
quickly.
Yes, that is a little option.
Give it the returning quality while you're at it.
Like hell at this level. I'm not Captain America.
Whose fault is that?
America.
Thanks for not giving us the gold.
Mouth remaining closed.
Spiked, 50. Armored, 50. Heavy steel, it's 20. Alright. So that's 120, and then doubled for the special material.
I personally don't know that answer.
240. Alright, silkweed.
That message was sent to just you idiot.
I
I
know.
personally don't know that answer.
And then masterwork is 150, so that's...
And honestly, it's his fault for making a character that doesn't interact with the party when this campaign's going to be about character interaction.
we've seen how well that's gone for everybody else so far.
Yes, mind you, you guys can actually talk and interact.
I said
I'm
so
trying.
far.
Mind you, I'm placing bets that the frickin' Drow is gonna be the
Keep
most
judging me.
Huh?
Keep judging me, lesser race.
Anyways, I'm
wanna
pretty
say
sure the
that's
Drow's the
from-
only one who's
Is
gonna
that-
be the most interesting character here.
Is that a portrait from
Yay,
Neverwinter?
me being interesting.
I think I'm pretty sure that's a portrait from Neverwinter Nights. I could be wrong.
I don't know. He just sent me this token. I cropped it. Now you guys all have uniforms.
It's from Baldur's Gate.
Ah! I knew it was a BioWare game.
They have a very distinct style to their shit, don't they?
Yes, they do. And then they went and did Mass Effect.
Mass Effect was actually rather fun.
I know no. I'm not saying it's not. I'm referring to the style of the characters and the portraits they used. And then they
Yeah, it
went.
completely changes.
Yeah, it changes completely from the fantasy style, and then they go and do that. So night and day. Yes, let's go with the second one. 'Cause the second one actually makes sense. Yes, it is light and day.
God.
Wait.
I should just take a look at Steam specials while Steven's finishing up his character. Duke Nukem Forever. I'm tempted to actually buy that
on Steam
just for the laughs.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I actually never played it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
Don't do it. We're all
I
I
warning
know
told
it's
you.
you're better
bad,
off.
but I need to play a bad game just so that I can feel good about myself.
No, you don't.
That won't help you. You'll feel bad about everything.
I got
That
it for free. It came with my graphics card.
he still
It's bad.
he feels
okay,
violated anyway.
I've played it. I've put about 8 hours on it. It's not.
All I know is that 16 years is a terrible timetable to make a game.
All I need
It was
to say
alright.
is Yahtzee's review.
Yes, the first one he did of it, man, that was the reason why I wanted to go buy it. I
And
knew
then-
that was an entire joke when it was first released. I was like, exactly, this game should never be released.
And then the second review came out.
Yes, and then it's just like, no shit, everyone, this game should never have been released.
Oh my god. That game was so bad. I haven't even played it and I know how bad it was.
I want to play it just to know how bad it is.
Don't do it. That way lies madness.
Apparently you've never played with me. Oh right, you haven't.
I haven't.
Until recently.
Most of the party hasn't played a tabletop game with you. Actually, no, not even most of the party. Literally half the party currently.
I've played
Yeah.
with them.
Half the
Not
party.
as a GM.
Yes, I have.
No? Remember, you never joined Shadstar, you had other things going on?
Not Shadowed Star. I was talking at BCC.
No, they meant as a GM.
Yeah.
When?
I joined in with a barbarian and I murdered the shit out of your NPC paladin, and then I took over your group.
Wait. Which party
then-
was this?
The one that happened right before you made Kilrog the unconscious, Kilrog the bleeding, and Kilrog the.
But I wasn't GMing that
Good point.
session.
You were GMing the session when I showed up, and then you made Kilrog.
No, I never...
You made Kilrog after the coup, after I took over.
Anyways.
So,
He may or may not have been there. Doc, why don't you try starting up a conversation so we can at least have something going on in-game?
Yeah, moving forward with our game.
Yeah. Well, I'm
okay,
trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in my head.
What the
so
fuck
I
is that,
assume
sir?
the lieutenant is still working on his rifle.
Well, duh.
Currently, the privates and the sergeant are
That's
kind of
no.
heading off for the fair.
Yeah, they're nowhere to be found. As long as they don't... As long as they come back with their gear and they haven't killed somebody and I have to fucking kill them for that, then we're good.
Okay, well, before I head off to the fair, I'm gonna sit down next to the lieutenant. I notice you're fiddling with that gun an awful lot.
It's not working right, so yes, of course I am.
You know, I have a bit of a background in engineering. I'm wondering if you might let me take a look at it.
I doubt I'll do any good, but here. Kind of passes it over.
And I'm going to make a knowledge engineering check just as soon as I find it.
Took 2 of us to make it as it is. Wouldn't be surprised. And without her assistance here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything better out of it.
Spell.
Well,
spell.
This will be an interesting This will be interesting with our DM here, on how he chooses to go with the flow on this.
Okay, you know that this is not your standard musket. This is like a really advanced musket. Seems like this was really taken quite a long time to actually create and develop. You know that this uses special metal cartridges, which you've seen them use before. You see that it doesn't really require black powder to actually even operate.
Well, it does in the cartridge,
everything's
but yes.
Yeah, like it doesn't require it to be poured down the barrel and everything. You just know that this is like a really well-made rifle. Like this could go for like hundreds of thousands of GP in the current market right now.
I'm
That's right.
Basically, he's drooling.
Yes. Basically, this
Basically,
is the best gun you've ever seen in your life.
It's the gunniest of all guns and the shootiest of all shooties.
It's
so pretty much I am just
dumbfounded.
I'm just excitedly rattling off everything I can tell about this gun.
You also notice that
super
the barrel,
fast.
although the barrel is long and easily helps with long distance, you also notice that it doesn't look like it would do much damage comparatively to a musket.
And really, I think that's what your problem is here. You see, you sacrificed a lot of power for accuracy. You can hit the target, it just won't do much damage.
And how would you suggest I go about fixing this, then, Mr. Know-It-All?
Well, that's an interesting question. Now, let's see here.
He's just wrecking you, dude! His rolls on this.
I'm going to proceed to go into a massive tangent about advanced mathematics.
Yes, you start going to a massive tangent about mathematics.
Oh my god!
My nose is literally falling off my face.
The rolls for this. Okay, where's my? Let's see. My knowledge engineering is not going to be as good as yours because I don't know. I'm not an int-based class, so I'm probably gonna. I'm at least getting it.
Yes, you understand about 25% of what he says.
I should understand more than that.
I've actually grabbed a stick and am making calculations in the ground.
This is
Eventually, the elf girl is gonna walk up to you and then just kind of watch you for about half an hour, about 20 minutes before heading off with someone that you cannot see.
Shit, where is? Come on, it's on here somewhere.
I wasn't expecting this.
Damn you, subdomain. You're a subdomain of destruction. Okay, that's why I couldn't find you.
I wasn't expecting it. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazingly dumb for him. Because he's got to deal with this somehow.
By the way, Roger, your rifle does a D10.
Is that not what I've been rolling?
No, you've been rolling D8s.
Oh, holy shit! That makes a world of difference.
So, the doc was able to fix your gun. Congratulations.
I just spouted math at you until the gun fixed itself.
No, I end up applying some of it. There we go. There. We can say I've fiddled with it enough. There, you happy? Now I don't have to do that forever.
Not only do you find out that, you also find out that you could actually modify the rifle to make it carry more rounds, at the sacrifice of a higher misfire.
Yeah, I'll live with my current misfire and everything.
I'm gonna put a hand
I'm
on
rolling
his shoulder.
D10 for damage.
I've got to say, it has been a delight talking with you. We have got to do this more often.
Oh, I don't have it right on my character sheet. No, I'm rolling D10s.
Oh, it looks like you're rolling D8s.
I'm rolling D10s. If you hover over the damage, it says D10.
Damage, D10 on that one.
It's the same macro, so I don't know. That's being dumb.
Whatever.
So
The
never
doctor
mind.
has a
Yeah.
hand on your shoulder, by the way.
Never mind. The
He's been
doctor has
rolling
fixed
D10s,
nothing.
He's just been rolling faster.
Besides, I don't need to reload it any more often. I just reload it instantly, basically, anyway.
So,
Say, where did everyone else go?
as you look
Valerie
around, quite a few
has-
people are, missing.
Valerie, first thing in the morning, would have made her way to
I am so close to being done.
somewhere around the fair. Crowded street corners.
Playing the
Either
flute.
looking for entertainer work or just playing the flute on this side of the street.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Actually, there's a fair or something.
Yes,
Apparently, some sort of
yeah, there's a fair going on, and no one has really looked into it.
Oh,
Go
right,
on.
the fair. Well, I'm going to go see to that. I shall see you later. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder, tip my hat, and I'm gonna amble down the road.
More like friendly a cartoon character.
So how long would it take me to jog to the fair?
The way you run?
Well, jog or run?
Well, how early is it?
It's
In the day.
about, let's see, after tinkering with the rifle, it's about 8:20.
I've got time. I'm just gonna jog.
All right, you get there around 9.
All right then. I'm gonna find some place to lay out my alchemy gear.
All right.
Then I'm gonna start pedaling again.
All right. You notice that that people are just setting up now. There's very few people walking the street.
Well, those are my perform
I'm actually
rolls
gonna get
throughout
out.
the day.
You only need to do one.
So I figured she'd play for a little while, go to another
Well,
corner.
one perform check is for the whole day.
Well, that sucks. I take the 20.
Can he take 20?
No, you gotta roll it.
Yeah.
I rolled 3 times. I said, "Can I take D20?"
You know what? I'm gonna roll a d3, and whatever happens, happens.
1.
2/3 chance I'm gonna take the 12.
Oh shit. You got the 12 twice.
Yeah,
That's what
take a
screwed you.
12.
That's what screwed you is you got the 12 twice. Good job, you make shit for money.
He actually makes no money.
Excuse me a moment.
Yep.
Figured that's how she's spending at least part of the day. Still.
Anyways, I'm gonna be right back.
Oh,
I'll see if it's
slave, or-
twiddling dicks or whatever.
So nothing interesting been really happening, I take it. This is what happens when you have 2 characters just go missing. One that apparently decides, oh, it's a Saturday game? Yeah, I can't make that. And then the other just fuck it, I'm out. Doesn't say anything to anybody or anything. Fucking monks.
Actively hinders attempts to communicate.
By taking both Vow of Silence and Vow of Truth, because somehow that works.
And
No, that does
refusing
work.
the workaround to that, which is a pen and paper.
It's actually in the PFSRD that most monks who take the vow of silence will also take the vow of truth because they're not talking, so they can't lie. It's a fairly common thing.
They can lie on paper
Uh,
still. They can lie with body language. There's
They
plenty-
can write on paper still,
Yes, with
is the
body
big
language,
thing.
harder to. That's harder to say. That would be possible, yes, but the specifics imply speaking a lie or writing a lie.
Hmm.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some Pop Tarts real
I'm
quick.
back.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Well-
so are we all here ready to go?
Steven's not back yet, though.
Okay, so we'll go to Valerie. Valerie, no, actually, no, that'd be a terrible idea.
Playing
makes no
absolutely
money.
terribly.
Right, Leon, are you
trying
just gonna
to
tinker with your
play-
rifle, or are you actually gonna go check out the fair?
I'm gonna
Maybe
check it
get-
out for a little bit, I guess.
Alright, seems to be quite a bit of shops here. Many of them, selling their different crafts and wares, all that fun stuff.
Including the doctor.
Yeah, so then you eventually see Belfort kind of peddling his wares. Very few people noticing him.
Going to blatantly ignore
You don't
him
even
as
want me to
well.
roll for that?
Yeah, he should roll like a charisma or something.
Do a diplomacy.
Sell him. Some roll.
Would I get a bonus if I did my spiel again?
No.
Oh.
Alright. You look at customers.
Still ignoring you.
But you're only gonna get one customer per the day, and actually, I need to take a look at alchemical shit. Anyways, so let's take a look at that shit. While Steven's, I don't know, twiddling dicks or whatever.
You have an obsession with people and their twiddling of dicks.
Yes, I do.
It is
You
I'm
can
not even
take-
quite sure how that will be done.
If you want to make it easy on yourself, Pat, just take the chart that you're getting the performance rolls off.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing: alchemical supplies and stuff are like GPs of things.
Hold on. Take that and then take, say, a 15 nets him a D10 worth of silver, and then just make it a D10 worth of gold.
Ooh.
And then say he gets that profit on top of whatever he would have had to spend to make the item. So
Actually,
that's
I like
just the profit he gets.
I
and
like the
then
cut
if
of
he
your
gets-
chin.
If it's like a D10 of gold, then give him 2 D10 of gold.
Alright, roll
Hold
your
on.
craft for alchemy.
Craft alchemy. I actually get a bonus on this with my alchemy kit. So that's plus 12.
It's a good thing you had a plus 12.
Um,
Not
Damn.
so great.
looking at profession right now. Profession? No, perform. That's what it was. Alright, so. Converting everything to GP.
Oh, if you're going strictly by the rules, a craft check is half the check result in gold pieces.
Yeah, that'd be true. You make 7 GP off of your things for the morning.
Okay. So what did he buy, by the way?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's basically assumed he bought something, you made it right there in front of him, kind of thing.
But yeah, Leon, you anything else you gonna do?
Probably not. Nothing
Also,
really
you
catch
notice that
my
there's
eye.
one. There's also you notice that there's one spot in the area that seems to be untouched. Like no one's even touched it. But there's a sign there, sign that's saying that the illustrious Madam. What was the name? I had it written fucking somewhere. I swear my notes are fucking chaotic.
I have the feeling this is going to be something I need to roll my knowledge nobility for.
All right, I'm back.
Madam. Welcome back.
Okay.
I need literally 2 more spells.
So yeah, the illustrious fortune teller, Madame Fajit, will be attending the fair.
Maybe not. Seems like it'd be more in the local, which means nope, not happening. Also, I fucked that up.
Quite a
That's
few
supposed to
people,
be
as a matter of fact,
here.
take a moment to stop, take a look at the sign, look quite impressed, and then walk away.
Well, I guess if she's illustrious, that makes it a D. It just makes it a 20, right? Or a 10?
Cough, cough. There's people there that know her. You could always talk to them.
Doesn't
'Cause I'm
mean
trying
I
to
would.
freaking get you. Yeah, this is why, poking at you guys, saying, hey, interact, do something. GM's getting bored of just day by
I
day
will
shit.
do a knowledge local check, assuming it's something I can make untrained. Even if it was, I fail it. Wow!
With people.
Yeah, the most you could have gotten was a 10.
You
Yeah,
have
I know.
no idea off the top of your head.
And I am going to remind you this so you can work something in that it's also knowledge local is also typically considered to be conversing with people.
Yes, but I
Hint,
actually like
hint.
people. Hint. I like people talking to people.
I don't fucking know what I'd say about it. Maybe, hey, do you know anything about this? That's really it. Like, he's not investigating it retardedly deep like you seem to be thinking.
Whatever then. I made my attempt.
Guess you did.
So, yeah. God damn it. Alright, so, Valerie.
Hmm.
I'll do the same
Done.
thing for you and just say that. Actually, no, I'm going to have Steven's character kind of come in and take you out of your little dancey dance.
Who's dancing what now?
I was trying to make money on the side of the street. Nobody was paying me.
Yeah, basically, you were the most boring thing there.
Hey, a 12 is a decent roll. That's average.
Yes,
7 gold, yes.
7
I'm
gold's
just really
important to
excited
him.
about that.
Most I've made is 4 fucking silver, and that was on a damn good roll, too.
That was on a godlike roll. Too bad it was in front of nobody besides like 3 people. So you got a lot
Need one of
considering how
those
many people
skill
you played
kits.
for.
Religious items. There we go.
I'm gonna say, seeing as how I have a bit of downtime where people aren't buying my stuff, I'm gonna get out my pen and some paper, and I'm gonna actually make a sign for my
Alright,
little patch.
so we'll say around 11 o'clock, quite a few people start hanging around a podium. I'm not going to do a very long speech because I didn't prepare one.
Nice.
Just know that this fair is all about the grand battle between the evil Drow empires in the ancient times and how the
I'm gonna
great
keep that
general-
hood nice and up, by the way.
huh?
Nothing.
Yes, he's going to continue by saying the great general paladin Nathanus and his legion of
Pussies. Sorry, I'm not saying anything.
his legion of warriors struck against the evil Drow empire, and was able to bring light back to the lands.
Lucky bastard.
Yay!
And then then kind of says that everyone should enjoy the fair, just as we should enjoy the light that Nathanus has given us on this day. And then everyone starts activity starts to pick up from there. So yeah, Leon, are you still wandering the fairgrounds?
Kind of.
Alright. That's good. You're gonna kind of walk around for a bit, and then you realize that you're back to where the sign was, and you notice that there's a rather small tent set up. Just big enough for you to walk in there. Doesn't seem to be large inside.
I'm gonna see what's going on just kind of by hanging around, figuring out what's happening from people
just gonna
going in and
observe it?
out. Yes.
Alright,
You
my
notice that-
shit's done.
Alright, awesome. I'll throw you in just a minute.
I will send this to you guys immediately.
Okay. So basically, you notice that quite a lot of people are coming out, but they're each coming out like at independent speeds. Like one person will come in, then like another minute someone will come out, and then 2 minutes later someone else will come in, and then a couple minutes later someone else will leave. But different people. It's not the same person that is going in.
Well, no duh.
Alright, so Alright, looking good.
Nice.
I love how thoroughly described my otherwise mundane shield is. Silkweave masterwork throwing spiked heavy steel shield.
Oh my god!
No magic whatsoever.
Holy Jesus, that is so much. Wait, how do you only have a
I
check
don't
pen?
have a weapon.
How is it a check pen of 0?
It's masterworked, and I have armor expert trait, which takes -1 off the check pen of any gear I'm wearing.
I'm not entirely sure if it takes it off of that, but sure,
It
we'll
says
go with
-1 ACP, so
it. Yeah, but
it's either a 0. So
I mean, it gets reduced down to that basically, regardless. But I always assumed it was just on armor. But whatever, doesn't make a huge difference.
Alright, so
It's up to DM.
yeah, it's DM's discretion. If he wants me to give it an armor check, I will.
nah, it's fine. Devere, because I don't feel like trying to pronounce your first name.
Vaconia.
Vaconia. Thank you. That'd be a lot easier. Basically, your mistress is gonna kind of look at you and say, "Well, I'm gonna be busy for quite some time, so why don't you and the other slave of mine?" She hands you 5. She's gonna hand you 10 gold, and she's gonna say, "You two can split that for your time at the carnival. Well, I tend to other business
Thank
at
you
this
very much.
this brood Meldrick that's leading this terrible caravan down into the tombs.
I assume you're going to want us to stay out of trouble, miss?
Yes, I would like you to keep out of trouble.
And if we find ourselves in it anyway?
As long as you're defending yourself, I could care less."
She's gonna smile, give her a curt little bow, and I'm gonna head out.
Okay. You're gonna find your companion Valerie kind of playing the flute, but everyone seems to be ignoring her, and her notes are kind of a lot sour than they usually are.
Well, it's average.
I'm gonna drop the 5 gold that I was supposed to deliver to her into whatever cup or pot or whatever she's catching gear
She'll
in.
catch it with her tail as it's dropping, pack away her flute, and put the money in her purse. Belt, pouch, whatever.
Gonna keep that hood nice and high up over the head, and kind of stand off to the side. Just keep an eye on the tiefling, I guess.
Okay.
Passively look over the crowd for any sort of interesting characters or people of note. What do I know about the area I'm in and the festival? Can you give me the common knowledge for it, or should I have to roll?
Common knowledge is that this is the only city in the region known as the Forest of Kilodron. It's a large city, and you know that there's 3 distinct temples. Well, actually, there's 3 temples, quite a bit of a shops. And the only knowledge you know about this fair is that it's to celebrate the grand
defeat of the
victory.
drow.
Yeah, basically the grand victory over the Drow from the Grand General Nathanus. Everything else you need, any specifics, you need to roll on knowledge local.
Right.
But yeah, so are you gonna do anything else, or just kind of chillax?
I will try to drop a knowledge local, despite it being untrained. So my max is 10, right?
Yep. Outside of what you know nothing else.
Cool. Fucking useless. I don't know anything
I
about.
flubbed up there too.
Yes. Fucking up the same knowledge checks. It's the best.
Basically, what I told you was like a base 10.
Right. That's the DC 10, assuming I took a 10 to scout out the area. I'm just going to stand off to the side of Valerie,
Okay.
almost disinterested in what she's doing.
Alright.
You know, we'd probably be better off if you were any good at that. I'm going to say in Elven under my breath, because I can only speak Elven, so there's a problem.
Just cutting straight to it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't actually speak Elven, so
Oh, Val doesn't speak Elven. Right. I'll follow through with a series of complicated but elegant hand gestures that send the same point through.
she'll thrust the flute to you, and make a similar set of hand gestures.
Oh my god, this is. How do you two not understand? This is so dumb.
How does
We're
this
using
happen?
Drow sign language back and forth.
Yes, welcome to what happens when Packy is exhausted and Steven's drunk.
I was only mostly drunk. What is this? Perform what?
No, this yes, perform wind.
You get a +2. Because it's a natural.
I get a what?
Plus
You
2.
get a +2 natural.
Because of the flute.
Yeah.
So your shared language
Boom.
is Drow sign.
Yes.
Yes. Over the course of our enslavement together, I taught her Drow sign language.
Uh,
Not Elven.
You actually make 2 silver while performing.
Boom.
For the until noontime, that is. As far as Roger, you still see the inconsistent amount of people kind of going in and out.
I'm not gonna go into the tent until I see someone from the party do it. And come out. Just kind of typical hesitation.
Okay. As a matter of fact, while you're waiting, you notice that one of your privates that you brought with you actually goes in and then comes back sometime later.
His privates are sentient?
He's a
I'm-
soldier. You know that
Oh.
he's a soldier from the Imperium.
Oh, my B.
Yeah.
Sorry. Rum.
Is
Yes.
their second lieutenant Lambert.
All you guys know about his being there is that he's there under the Imperium to help out with this excavation.
Expedition, not excavation.
Expedition. Yeah.
You and I, Steven, know him because he knows.
Yeah, that's basically all you guys know about him being in the party and all that fun stuff.
But I know about
I'm going
you
to
guys.
hand the flute back to Valerie. Sign off. That's a little bit better. And then, why don't you try again and then hit her with guidance? So try it again with a +1. Woo!
Alright. You make 9 silver.
Wait, I make. Well, I'm a drow, so okay, whatever. I guess I make 2 with an 18, and he can make 9 with a 15. He's just demon spawn. I'm evil. Whatever.
Yes. Welcome to racism.
Oh yeah, so going back to Roger, 'cause we kind of jumped in between him.
Like, I'm gonna go in just because they did. Bunch of fucking idiots anyway. There's a reason they're still privates.
God damn it. Alright, since I don't feel like excluding whatchamacallit, Jeff from this, Belford,
Belford.
At some point, the elven child is going to kind of come by and just kind of look around what you have.
I'm gonna talk to her in Elven. Oh, hello.
She's gonna say hi.
See anything you like? If not, I can make something for you.
No, I'm just kind of walking around. My mistress is doing business with Meldrick.
Did you hijack me?
Kind of.
Is this me?
No,
Oh, thank
different
God.
elven child.
All right.
You're not a child.
I heard elf and I heard mistress, so I started paying attention again.
No, different elf. This is the servant of a merfolk that's in the caravan.
Oh, well, how are you enjoying the fair thus far?
It's been rather interesting. I hear that there's going to be some kind of animal tamer coming into town with some exotic animals from the forest.
Ooh.
Also, there's some kind of fortune teller in the city. She said to only appear only on this day, and no one has ever been able to find out where she lives or where she even travels.
Well, I normally don't go out for that kind of thing, but business has been rather slow here today.
Maybe it's because you suck at talking with people.
Who said that?
And then she's going to smile, and then she's just going to say, "Have fun!" And then she's going to kind of run off.
You too. And I'm gonna tip my hat.
She's already gone by the time you tip your hat.
Oh.
As much as you loved tipping the hat.
So what are you going to do? Belford?
Well, do I feel like that business is gonna pick up anytime soon?
There's quite some people walking around, but, you know. They all just seem to be scattered about. A few people taking a look at your kiosk, but nothing more.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is take a break, pack up my stuff for a bit, go see that fortune teller people have been talking about. Because somebody has to take the damn plot hook.
Not so much as a plot hook as more of a, hey, there's something here.
So a plot hook.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
So, nah, I don't even know there's a fortune teller. Whatever.
No, but you can make a perception check to notice, people heading there.
Perception.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm good at this one.
I know, I wonder too.
Oh, question. How's the lighting?
It's daylight.
Ow.
That's a valid point.
Alright, so let me look up what the dazzled condition does.
Just a -1 to attacks and perception.
Oh, okay. So what I'm doing right now, brilliant.
Yeah. -1. You can see that, someone from the caravan.
Should
Is
it
that
just
kind
be a
of-
passive? Should I just take 10?
You can go ahead and take 10. There's nothing
Alright.
going on.
14.
14,
while I'm
you can
sitting
see
there
some
talking,
people heading
like-
off to what looks to be a rather small tent off in the distance. Like a lot of you see a lot of people heading in that direction.
I signal over to Valerie. We have any idea what's drawing the crowds over there?
The response is to put away her flute and head over there to find out.
I have no
What?
idea what you just said. Sound like you're talking from a fishbowl, mate.
The response is to put up her flute and start walking over there to find out.
Dude, fiddle with your wires again.
Her response is to head over there and find out.
There you go.
Viconia will smirk, pull her hood up over her head, and kind of saunter after you. Maybe 10 feet behind, tops.
Okay, Cat. You can't lay on my key. No, can't lay on the keyboard.
Well, it can, it just shouldn't.
Well, right. So we get
Obviously,
over there.
it
What do we
is.
find?
You see a tent. Seems to have some moons and stars on it. It's a rather small tent too. It looks like it can barely fit like a table, 2 chairs, 2 people, some other miscellaneous things. But like it takes up like, let's say, a 30-foot square.
Okay.
Go inside.
All right, you head inside. And you see that the tent was actually a really big lie. You see that the room actually opens up double that.
Ooh, extra dimensional tent. I'm gonna follow her in, by the way.
We don't have bags of holding on us,
Do
do we?
do both of you go in at the same time?
Well, he did
yeah.
say follow behind.
All right, then you both walk in. You see that the tent's actually opened up quite wide. You see that there's a rather large crystal ball in the middle of the room, and that there's different like orbs floating around, different tables with candles lit, books on bookshelves. This seems like a rather comfortable like room.
There's a
And then
floating
on-
orb near
Blatantly, is
me.
this a
I'm
fortune
going
teller's
to
tent?
push
Quite
it.
blatantly.
Okay.
And then at the opposite side of the room, you see a rather old gnome sitting there. She motions for you guys to come in.
Well, at least we're not going to be bored
Says you.
in Elven. Ha ha ha.
Damn.
Ah,
By the way, Roger, you do see the two of them enter the
Yeah,
tent.
I figured that much.
so where am
Say-
I during all this? I headed in that direction.
I'm gonna do you right after them.
Cute.
Okay.
Sloppy seconds.
So do you guys head on over?
Cautiously, but yes. Well, I am at least. I don't know
As
about.
you get closer, you notice that this gnome has really aged. Like she seems to be in like her vulnerable age.
It's a femnome.
Yep. And then she's gonna say, "One of you, please take a seat, so I may begin reading your fortune."
What language is she speaking?
She is speaking Elven.
Okay, that's convenient.
In that case, I don't know what she's saying.
I'm gonna tap Valerie on the shoulder and gesture towards the seat.
She'll sit.
And then she's gonna
Careful not to
switch.
sit on her tail.
And then she's gonna switch languages to Infernal. And then she's gonna simply say, "What is it that you speak?"
No.
Well, that's convenient. She'll reply in Infernal.
Son of a bitch, she says in Elven. I'm gonna go stand off to the side, inspect one of the floaty orbs or whatever.
Okay.
Any way to determine what they are?
If you interact with one, they kind of just disappear and then reappear in a different area.
Could I try and spellcraft it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Never mind.
Nope.
Nope. You're totally confounded as to what these orbs are.
Even
Yes,
if it's dance lights?
Huh?
Nothing.
So again, she's gonna pose the question in Infernal. What is it that you seek?
Responding in Infernal. I want to kill someone and not get caught.
Well, that was outright. Hey,
Well,
look,
she
here comes trouble.
Languages.
So
Language
not
stuff.
too long after, she's going to hold out 3 cards that are face down. They all look the same to you, and then she's gonna say, "Pick one."
Gonna go with the far left.
Far left. All right. Hang on 1 second.
Well, if there's only 3, then I mean, obviously the left is the best choice.
Sure, why not? I was thinking dead center, but I feel like everyone goes dead center.
All right. So you pull out a card, and you see that there is a.
Sure, I thought I'd say
1 second.
I'm so impressed by the initiative on this character.
it. To Viconia?
Yeah, Viconia's. It's a freaking 6.
Oh.
And you see a rather large cricket on it. It seems to be wearing. Hang on a second. Is this the right one? Frickin' A.
a cricket?
No,
Wow.
wait.
Cricket.
They're everywhere. They're invading Pathfinder now.
They're haunting us.
Oh, frick.
The plague is real. Should have been an Uragathoan, might be.
She's seeing the past.
Nope, wrong card.
Or the future.
There we go. So yeah, it's a cricket. It seems to be dealing cards, and yeah. Let me just send you the link of what the card looks like, Nick. And I'm gonna make sure that no one else can see it. Actually, no, screw it. You guys are gonna look it up anyways. That's the image that you see up on the card.
It is. It's following us.
It's a harrowing.
And then the Oli is gonna say, "You drew the cricket. It is a Greg, a creature whose mind is as quick as its body." Which means whatever evil task that you are seeking to do, it will be done quick and fast.
No, it's not evil. She's a rapist. I just want to kill her. That's all.
Then whatever you seek to do, it'll be done quick, fast, and then you will be amazed at how fast and easy it was.
You're saying I should go slit her throat right now?
She's just going to simply take the card slowly out of your hands, and she's going to say, "That is all I can tell you."
What I'm hearing is fortune teller telling me to go kill someone.
No, she just
What I was hearing was the DM giving you permission to gut an NPC.
Well, that too.
And then she's going to then switch back to Elvin and say, "Why don't you switch places with your friend here?"
I'm sure I'm not going to be all that impressed by whatever you can get out of a deck of cards, but sure. I'll see what this does. Gonna walk over, tap Val on the shoulder.
She'll switch seats. She figures it's the only reason you're over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to repeat the same question. "What is it that you seek?"
Redemption.
Oh, so that kind of thing. All right.
One for revenge, one for redemption.
And
Yeah.
redemption means something completely abnormal when you're dealing with this particular character, by the way. I don't mean like, I want to be good like that Drizzt guy. No. I want to stop being a slave and go back to being a handmaiden of Lolth, damn it.
I'm just glad you didn't go like dual scimitar fucking. I am totally not, but I totally am. Fucking people who do.
Redeemed
Courage.
drow are a plague,
People,
alright?
Yeah.
Yes, they
Says
are.
no flirting.
I mean, I understand if you like
That's
work it
awesome.
in that it can it makes sense to the character and all, but the way they usually do it's terrible.
All right, so
'Cause they
she's
usually
going
just
to show you
straight up
9
copy.
cards and she's going to say,
She's gonna
Take
show
a
me
card.
haircuts?
yeah, she's face down cards. There are 9 of them. Then she's going to say, "Take one."
9. Alright, let me see what spells I have prepped today. None of these are useful.
9 and I had 3. Obvious favorite.
Alright, let's play with it this way. The row closest to me, center. On the alignment chart, neutral evil.
All right. Just make sure I'm reading everything properly.
Surprise, surprise about that one.
Oh, you can't see me pegging off the screen. Anyway, yeah, go fuck yourself.
I am so interested in whatever is going on that I cannot see.
Just wait until the tent explodes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go in there soon, so I'd prefer it not be exploded. Once you guys come out, I'll probably head in.
I may or may not
Coming out of
resist
a burning
exploding
wreck.
it.
All right. So you draw the card and you see that give me 1 second. Because I'm pulling out the image of the card right now. All right, there it is. This is the image that you see. And then she's going to say, the card that you've you've drawn is the big sky. It shows an epic moment as the slaves of a nation are freed. The slaves' freedom signifies momentous and powerful change as old shackles are cast off in the light of day. However, these cast-off shackles might be replaced with worse ones.
I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust the collar real quick. Shackles are shackles, really. Any of them that aren't put on by me personally aren't worth keeping on.
And then she's gonna slowly take back her card, and then she's gonna say, "And that is your fortunes."
What did you tell the Hellspawn?
I simply told her whatever deed she seeks to commit, it'll be done quickly. However, I never said that it would be done in a way that she would not get caught.
Noted. Well, thank you very much, fortune teller, gnome thing.
Person.
Oh, I'm not calling that a person.
No. I'm joking with the way you kept going.
I might be a little inebriated, but I know not to call a gnome a person. As a drow, that would be a no-no.
As a drow, it just makes it worse.
As of anything. Really?
Drow just makes it worse.
That's a small burrowing mammal, as far as I'm concerned, equatable to, a ferret or a mole.
And then she's gonna simply say, "I hope the light doesn't blind you on your way out, drow."
Hint, it will.
Oh, okay. You have to die now.
So do you guys leave? Or you just like hang out forever?
I'm looking at my spell likes for a second. Because,
Oh, this could be very bad.
Well,
I have dark vision.
yeah. I have darkness. I can just drop. Well, never mind. I'm not going to be a dick. I'm sure it won't do anything